So just to repeat, they've targeted all my girlfriends and my wives, and then also all my family. And just to let you know that the Rainer and the Suitcase murderers have killed my dad. Killed him last year. They also killed King John, who was also murdered, and they killed my stepdad too. And then they killed my stepdad's best friend, who's also Trigger from Only Fools and Horses. They were all murdered. We desperately need help. I need mental health to lock these people down. They've targeted my mum, all of my family, and we're all awaiting the results of what mental health and police and ambulance staff can do to stop this. So Raina, Daz, Derek, Holmesy and Mikey in Blackpool, they've also targeted the police. I have a girlfriend who is a police officer, and we're not allowed to be together, and she's been terrorised all the time. They keep telling her they're going to kill her, and they're being vile basically, and we had to split up. And this was years ago, but we're not allowed to be together, and they're specifically attacking the police. And for the police and ambulance service and the mental health is to know that the Suitcase murders are actually African men as well, and the homosexual people, and they're using a voodoo pin to kill the Queen's people. And this includes all the music world, and any Africans that are doing music too have also been targeted by the African men. And they're targeting the police, mental health staff, nurses in the hospital, and they've been targeted by this voodoo pin that is run by a psychiatry department. So the psychiatry department in all the main cities are actually attacking St John's ambulance services. So it makes sense that St John's ambulance services are strong people, paramedics. They just go in there to get the psychiatry. The Suitcase murderers, breaking their neck is a good thing to do. So the psychiatry department, as explained, is actually the upper classes in the hospitals that are the Suitcase murderers. Right, and they've stolen the banks. And psychiatry is like a centrefold for the upper classes, and they're the gay communities. And then also they've killed all these people, including their Jack the Ripper, and they're desperately trying to stop me reporting, and then they're attacking me, the psychiatry department. And they've also targeted Beyonce. I've known Beyonce for a very long time, since she was in Destiny's Child, and I'm very pleased and lucky to say she's a good friend of mine. And she wrote a song about all this called Crazy in Love. The people that are attacking us, the Suitcase murderers, they're all psychiatrists. And that the Suitcase murderers, upper class and gay people, Mardi Gras, they've targeted Beyonce and also Eminem and Kanye West. And I'm personally good friends with all of them, and I've been chosen by Kanye West. He's chosen me to be his business partner, and we're about to go into business very soon. So Dr. Desai, he's protecting himself from a number of incidents, and one of them he's specifically attacking Seal, the singer Seal, because I know they're his writers, the music writers and producers, brothers called Oscar and Finn. They helped write the song "Kiss from a Rose." They discovered Seal and made him famous too. Oscar and Finn are big in the music game, and then to attack Seal, they killed a girl called Scarlett Keeling in Goa, India, and that she was killed by the barman at the Curly's bar in Goa, and that Dr. Desai is working with these beer companies, the electronic companies, all stolen, the banks, ATM machines. That Dr. Desai is now owning all of this, and then subduing me in every way possible. They murdered Scarlett Keeling, a beautiful 14-year-old girl in Goa. So that Goa is a place of spiritualism, Hinduism, and the good life. Okay, and the Dr. Desire is nothing but sewage, the prison community, child murderers, and domestic abuse, seriously violent domestic abuse that eventually wants to cage women and have a homosexual society only. How fucking bonkers is that? So Judd Charlton and all these people that I mentioned in Blackpool, they've also targeted Judd's own dad. Judd has targeted his own family. As you heard earlier, Judd is attacking his own dad, Julian, and also Val. Val is Judd's mum. Now, Val is like my mum too, and so is Julian's like my dad. They brought us up, and now Judd is targeting all of them, including Jessie, his sister. So, when the suitcase murderers murdered Jessica Chapman and Holly Wells, they're actually referring to Judd's sister, who is also under attack because she knows that Judd killed a 9-year-old when Judd was 9 years old. And she's not allowed to grasp, and to intimidate her yet further, they killed Jessica Chapman, saying that they're going to kill Jessie. She's been had her life threatened so many times by Category A prisoners that are still out on the loose, and we now need mental health, who are now led by the Knights, to get in there and close this situation off and make it much safer for poor Jessie, who's my sister, and also for my dad, who's also Julian. He is so scared for his life right now. His own son is trying to kill him, and that's Judd Charlton and Jake Narva and Mika Narva. They live at 18 Southcote Road, London, NW5. And that Judd Charlton has targeted his whole family. His whole family are having a huge problem with Judd. They all support me, and don't believe in the falsities that have been presented by Judd, who's a well-known fibber. The family know him as the biggest fibber out there. So Dr. Desire and the Dark Indians and the corner shops in Blackpool have targeted uh, lots of people in Blackpool, all the people that I've mentioned, and also they targeted staff of Iceland, and the staff and the library staff in Blackpool. Also, the council, some of the council people working in the at the on the Susanna, Karen, and people that work at the Gateway. They've also been targeted by Dr. Desai, who's a huge threat to the staff at Gateway, by the way. He's sending Category A prisoners to attack them. So to subdue him must be a priority. Dr. Desai has also targeted the transsexuals, and some of the gays. They killed George Michael, the A group, and they've targeted transsexuals in Blackpool because they've got something to do with women. The Category A prisoners are a no girls allowed group.